You're welcome back. Shall we do the Joy News agenda? Now, traffic lights are supposed to control movement of vehicles and pedestrians at road intersections. But the sad story is that most traffic lights in the Sekondi-Takoradi metropolis in the western region are not functioning, leaving motorists and pedestrians vulnerable to road accidents and knockdowns. Our correspondent, Ina Talia Kwansa, has more in this report.
It's exactly 8 a.m. Wednesday morning and people are ready to get to their destination to start the day's activity. But unfortunately, there is a long queue from Efiekuma number 9 traffic light to the Z roundabout here in Takoradi for close to an hour. A distance on a normal day, it would take 10 minutes to do. The situation always creates confusion for motorists and pedestrians, for which reason the police had to intervene to deal with the situation. Driver Ishan has been driving this Kia CFR to taxi in the metropolis for the past 10 years and says since 2010 the traffic light at Paipano has stopped working.
It's a headache for we the drivers. Sometimes we find it difficult. As a professional driver, sometimes when you see a pedestrian, you have to give the person way to go through. But because of the traffic light not working, sometimes we find it difficult. The pedestrians will sometimes force their way to go. Then we the drivers too, we are forcing to pass through. So it's a hell.
The delay is because the 8 traffic lights on these 3 kilometers road has not been functioning for over 3 years now, making movement here during the rush hour quite terrible. During my inspection of the traffic lights in the metropolis, I observed that while there are some single traffic lights on some routes, over 17 traffic lights on 7 major routes in the Twin City are not functioning.
3 years ago, there's a lot of problem here. Sometimes if the big cars they are coming to cross, people understand them want to cross the road. There's no maybe one cross the road, even the left side, right side on the road, maybe a taxi drivers in just how they are causing big problem because cars no mudru say maybe I know beach car no bano speed not then I know to me so bet me slow down at the moment.
Vehicles and pedestrians have had to compete with each other in the use of the road. This situation has ended in several road crashes. The breakdown of these traffic lights
On the Kwesimentim Highway, pedestrians are seen running from one side of the road to the other at the slightest opportunity they get to cross the road because the traffic light is not working and the drivers won't stop for them to cross as well. I caught up with these students who have just crossed the road looking frightened.
When you are crossing this road, you are not fast. A car may knock you down because the traffic lights are not, they are not those. 1 year juma nini ala te bimbu esha ampo ebiase ndanse ala ateketa na kia beshimu ade so ama ya makumetu te ma me se bupun square ya me be fienta.
It's dangerous and the traffic light is not working also and there are potholes on the road, so when we are crossing the road, it's dangerous. You have to be careful before you cross the road.
In this development, how are the city authorities coping with the situation? Urban Roads Director at the Sekondi-Takoradi Metropolitan Assembly is Michael Dizzy.
The situation of the traffic light situation in Sekondi-Takoradi didn't start from yesterday, as you are saying. We had a very good signal system in Sekondi-Takoradi over a long period of time. But these were signals that had the green short poles, some of which were planted in the middle of the median in the roads. So in 2016, a contract was awarded from Accra for all these signals to be changed with the modern type that we see, which have a bigger pole planted off the road with a long arm across the road with the signal heads. And it should be appreciated that this is not being done directly by the Metropolitan Assembly. The contract was awarded from Accra, and so all these communications are being channeled back to Accra. Assembly is not directly responsible for the management of that contract.
So does that mean traffic lights in the metropolis are not going to function until the contract is given in Accra?
Unfortunately, that is the situation. When they get hit and we are not able to apprehend the culprits, all what we are able to do is to go and dismantle those broken parts and take them off the road to make it safer for road users.
The malfunctioning traffic light situation is causing lots of accidents, with pedestrians being knocked down regularly and high vehicular pollution as they struggle for the right way at major intersections.
What you see here is a traffic light. It's supposed to be working, but we have it all down here. Walking through the principal streets of Sekondi-Takoradi, we realize that most of the traffic lights are not working, and even with those working, we understand they are faulty ones. So we can say by fact that about 80% of traffic lights within the Sekondi-Takoradi metropolis of the western region is not working. Reporting for Joy News, I am Nathalia Kwansa.